A 26-year-old DJ who works hard on his laptop all week and hits the beach clubs on Saturday nights is the life of the party. Champagne on the table, loud music, and a beautiful lady by his side. But for this 26-year-old DJ, or for this young DJ, the story on Sunday morning is different. Sunday mornings usually very different. Okay, he wakes up and the room is spinning. He's fuzzy, can't get a real grab of his surroundings. His head feels like it is being hammered from the inside due to hangover, hangover effect from the previous night, the previous Saturday night. And he needs to meet a client in 2 hours. What did he do? He grabs 2 tablets of PCM paracetamol. It can also be Panadol, and washes them down with the last bit of water remaining of the nightstand. Alright? He thinks he's resetting his system by taking these 2 tablets of PCM of paracetamol. He has no idea that inside his body a chemical fire has just started. In the forensic lab, we don't call this a recovery. We don't call this a relief. Combining alcohol with painkillers. It's not a relief. It is the acute start of a liver failure. Alright? Your liver is the most hard-working factory in your body. It cleans your blood 24/7. It is working tirelessly. When you take PCM, your liver breaks it down. Usually this is safe. However, a small part of that medicine turns into a very dangerous acidic poison called NAPQI. NAPQI stands for N-acetylp-benzoquinone imine. N-acetylp-benzoquinone imine. Think of NAPQI as a hot burning charcoal. To stop this charcoal from burning your liver, your body uses a trash collector called glutathione. Remember, I mentioned that after metabolism, after breaking down these drugs, the paracetamol, the Panadol, the painkiller, the liver converts it into NAPQI. And this NAPQI is like a hot burning charcoal. A small part of the medicine is now converted into NAPQI, a hot burning charcoal. To stop this charcoal, this hot burning charcoal from burning your liver, the trash collector in the liver, which is called glutathione, grabs the NAPQI and throws it away safely. Alright? Why is this DJ in trouble? How is he in trouble? When this DJ drinks alcohol, 2 things happen. The alcohol tells the liver, the alcohol is like a snitch, alright? It tells the liver to work harder. This causes the liver to produce more and more of the burning charcoal of the NAPQI. The liver now uses up all the glutathione, the trash collectors. The liver uses up all the trash collectors to clean up the booze, to clean up this NAPQI. Are you getting me? It uses all the trash collectors to clean up this NAPQI. When the DJ now swallows that paracetamol, there are no collectors left to catch the NAPQI, to dispose of the NAPQI. The acidic poison sits on the liver cells and begins to melt them. In forensics, we see that the liver doesn't just stop working, it physically dies because the liver has no pain nerves on the inside. He won't feel the damage until it is too late. By the time his eyes turn yellow, the factory has already burnt to the ground. Okay? Alongside this DJ, I'll also be using Post Malone. Post Malone is a global superstar. He's one of the most successful artists of the last decade, known for hits like Cycles and Rockstar. You understand? No, feeling like a rockstar. You understand? In his early career, he was famous for a heavy drinking, party hard lifestyle that worried his fans. He recently underwent a massive health transformation, losing significant weight and cutting back on alcohol to be there for his first daughter. Some time ago, Post Malone publicly discussed how the touring lifestyle and constant drinking were messing with his body, and internal organs. He is now a symbol of liver longevity, showing that you can change your habits before the damage becomes permanent. Post Malone survived the party era because he listened to his body and sought professional help. But many of his fans try to copy him. They try to biohack their hangovers using painkillers so they can keep partying. These fans don't realize that their favorite artist is now prioritizing his liver, and they should do too. If you have a drinker, someone who is always on alcohol, this video is for them. Yes, show it to the person. This video is for them. Share it with the person. It's very important. If that person have been drinking, the person should wait at least 24 hours before taking PCM. If you're on alcohol, you should wait at least 24 hours before taking PCM. Your liver needs time to refill its glutathione trash collectors.
With our eyes.
And if your eyes or skin look yellow, jaundice, the liver is screaming for help. This is a medical emergency. Also know that paracetamol has different names. It is not always called paracetamol. There is acetaminophen. It can also be called acetaminophen, and it has varieties of names. So if you are buying it from the pharmacy, if you are buying a painkiller from the pharmacy, make sure that if you're on alcohol, that you should be careful the painkillers you take. Because if you're on alcohol and you're taking a painkiller, it is counterproductive. It is melting the liver. Because what the liver does is the liver will convert that alcohol to NAPK, N-acetyl benzoquinone. It will convert that painkiller to NAPK, the small part of the medicine to NAPK, and this NAPK is like a hot burning charcoal. It's like a hot burning charcoal that will melt the liver if there is no glutathione trash collector to get rid of it. And what alcohol does to the body is alcohol tells the liver to keep firing. It signals to the liver to keep firing. As the liver is firing, more NAPK is being produced. And as more NAPK is produced, the liver is using up its trash collectors, the glutathione, which helps the liver to get rid of trash. And when glutathione is exhausted, what happens? The NAPK sits in the body. And this NAPK is the small part of this painkiller the person could have taken, be it paracetamol, Panadol, ibuprofen, the small remaining part of it. That is the NAPK. It stays in the body. It's like a hot burning charcoal, and it is melting the liver. It is eating up the liver, and the next thing it causes acute liver failure. And the signs are yellowing of the skin, coloring of the eyes, yellowing of the eyes, and enlarging of the stomach. Liver failure from this interaction is one of the most painful ways to go, as toxins build up in the brain and cause confusion and seizure. You understand? Okay, if you have someone who is always on alcohol and there are high chances that the person will take painkillers after taking this alcohol, rather than take painkillers, you should advise them to take this one instead. They should take a large glass of water with a pinch of salt and squeeze a lemon inside. They can get a large glass of water, put a pinch of salt inside, and squeeze a bulb of lemon juice inside the water. It rehydrates the brain faster than any pill. Okay? Then, aside the salt and lemon flush, the person can also take egg. Eggs contain cysteine, which helps the liver rebuild its trash collectors, glutathione. Though this process can be slower, the salt and lemon flush, adding salt and lemon to a glass of water, is faster than the egg. Another one is ginger tea. The person can take a ginger tea instead of taking painkillers. If you feel like vomiting, throwing up after a hangover, after taking alcohol, ginger is nature's anti-nausea medicine. It works without touching the paracetamol pathway. Okay? Then, if the worst comes to the worst, the person can take ibuprofen instead, rather than taking PCM. person can take a painkiller containing ibuprofen. While it can be harsh on an empty stomach, though ibuprofen should not be taken by those who are already experiencing gastritis, that is stomach inflammation, be it ulcer or any form of gastritis, they should not take ibuprofen, because ibuprofen can be harsh on the stomach and even more harsher on an empty stomach. Ibuprofen is processed by the kidneys and not the liver. Okay, so but in all, always eat something first. Eat something first before taking painkillers. After taking an alcohol, eat something first. Respect the dose or meet the ghost.